Sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Astros on top in front of the home crowd here at Minute Maid Park as you get a look at the line score to this point here in the 8th inning.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
Gregerson.
Number 12 will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far.
Yeah, he's definitely been scuffling so far in this one, and you've got to have a short memory in this sport, guys, or else games like this will eat at you for weeks.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And that pitch is only 89 miles an hour. You know, that's not the hardest fastball you're ever going to come across, but it's the command and the two-seam movement that makes that a tough pitch to hit.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
In a one-run game like this, just keeping this guy off base is a big development because he can do his damage in a lot of different ways.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
When he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Yeah, tying runs on base now with 2 outs, and who knows? If this next guy can put one in the gap, we could have ourselves a tie ball game.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Jackson.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Todd Frazier, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And another foul ball. 2 out with a man at first. Strike 3, and the potential tying run left on base as the inning is over. White Sox leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Justin Morneau is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Number 44, Justin.
George Springer gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Leading off for the Astros, right fielder, George Springer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Scooped up. A quick out number 1.
This guy's one of those unsung type pitchers. He's not the setup guy. He's not the closer, but these are the guys that keep you in the ball games, and he's doing the job here.
Number 2 stands in. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
And as a defender, these are the kind of pitchers you like to play behind. Someone who pitches to contact, keeps the defense involved, and he gets an easy pop-up right here.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. All the way here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They still lead it 2-1. Ken Giles is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
Striding in to start the ninth, Brett Laurie. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that pitch. That's on him way too fast.
On the ground up the middle, Correa is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he lays off there 1-0. Giles is ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
To 2-2 now.
Well, if there is one worry about a closer throwing this hard, if anyone squares up on a fastball, this game could be tied before you know it.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
One out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Yeah, and there are some times where you characterize a pitch as a sweeping slider, but this one does not fall into that category. I mean, this is a nasty little break at the end. It's tough to do anything with that.
Here's Melky Cabrera. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Rasmus is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know, this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a complete game, but he did get him into the 7th inning, and that was enough to get his guys into position to win this ball game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Astros win this thing 2-1. So long from Houston.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the White Sox, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. A reminder that postgame